On October 2nd, 2016, my shift responded to a suicide that occurred in the town of Fairfield. It was a chaotic scene with numerous people on scene screaming and yelling that their friend had just committed suicide inside the residence. The victim of a self-inflicted gunshot wound was identified as Marine Corps combat veteran Jake Petitte. The people who were present outside the house were his U.S. Marine Corps veteran and childhood friends who had just come to visit for an annual reunion. Jake was a lifelong Fairfield resident with PTSD and served multiple combat tours in the Helmand province of Afghanistan. Jake was also an advocate of bringing awareness to PTSD and utilized social media as a platform to do so. Now this strikes very close to home for me because my son Josh, who is also a Marine Corps combat veteran, served in the same unit and province as Jake and also suffers from PTSD. Knowing that my son is also struggling with the PTSD, and so as a dad, it's kind of hard to separate, okay, now you gotta be a police officer, you're not a dad, but it's kind of hard to like make that switch, because I'm there and all I could think about was my son. On October 2nd, 2016, the Petitte family and friends' lives were changed forever by the events that occurred on that tragic day. And they'll forever be in the hearts of the Fairfield Police Department members who responded to that scene. In November 2016, I ran a local fundraiser for our canine unit and was approached by one of Jake Petitte's friends who was at the scene on that devastating day. The friend had helped set up a GoFundMe page in Jake's honor to help bring Jake's PTSD awareness message to the public. During my conversation with this friend, he stated that Jake was a dog lover and also owned a German Shepherd growing up. The friend stated that he and the family would like to donate the funds they acquired by the GoFundMe account to the Fairfield Police Canine Unit under one condition: that we name our next canine after their Jake. There are many benefits to having canines. Our canines do everything from vehicle searches, drug searches, tracking children that may be lost, Alzheimer's patients, things of that nature. They're just constantly working. The average cost per year per dog anywhere between $18,000 to $20,000, and that includes everything from training, overtime for the officers, dog food, the vet bills. Well, the Fairfield Police Department canine unit is 100% funded by public and corporate donations. So I reached out to Pete Marcuccio because I knew that there was a connection with the Hometown Foundation, and I was looking to reach out to whatever assets that I could have available to help us reach our goals with the Fairfield Police Department. This will fulfill my promise to the Petitte family and friends that Jake did not die in vain. I can also envision the canine team at speaking events bringing the PTSD awareness to the public and even visiting veterans hospitals as well.